Hey guys, having a little bit of a holiday here. A place called Cape Maclear and the southern lakeshore of Malawi. It's a lovely spot, just up here on the rocks. Probably the wrong time of day because it's very hot and I'm wearing a black t-shirt. Obviously, got to bring the t-shirt on holiday. So just going to do a local chili sauce review. I've got 4 sauces that I took pictures of the other day. So there's a couple here. They're all locally produced, all in Malawi. So I'm just going to have a taste. 2 of them I've had before, the other 2 I've never tried. So just going to have a couple of these while I'm sitting here enjoying the sunshine. It's probably a bit early for you guys, it's a Sunday morning, isn't it? So anyway, nice and hot here. So not a bad view either. We just camped off down here, probably can't see, but just parked off down there under the trees. The tent for the weekend. So anyway, here we go. Let's see if anyone else comes on. Let's say Luci's on, but I can't sit in this heat for too long anyway, so I might as well get started and then everyone else can watch it later. So I'll go with the ones I haven't tried before first and just give a bit of a description of them. There's this one here, Osman Foods Flaming Hot Sauce. Doesn't say what chilies are in them. A lot of the ones here are made similar sort of ingredients. Chilies, vinegar, garlic, you know, the usual sort of things. So anyway, let's have a couple of spoons of each and see how they are. That one's, it's almost got a slightly barbecue-y smell to it. It says flaming hot and, you know, all the usual, lots of pictures of chilies and blah blah blah, but we'll see. Anyway, it's quite thick, even like pouring it out of the bottle. It's, in fact, it's very thick. Let's give that a squeeze. Doesn't really smell special or particularly hot, but as I say, it's locally produced, so it's worth a shot. Let's try this one. There's a little bit of heat there. Very salty. All in all, not very nice tasting, to be honest. Don't know what chilies are in there because it doesn't say. But it's quite a dark colour. It's brown, basically. Not very exciting. Not very nice, to be honest. And then that's going to be on my shopping list again. So that's an Osman Foods Flaming Hot Chili Sauce. Again, it says proudly Malawian. Not great. Moving on, I guess. Another one. This is a new one. I've never seen this in the shops until last week when I picked it up. Again, it's just a hot chili sauce called Chilli-heads from a company called Nasfam. The main chilies in this one, they say, are bird's eye, which is very common here. Bird's eye chilies tend to be in most of the sauces here. So the colour's better on this already. Oh, the smell's that's much nicer. Smells more of chili. Runnier. In fact, I'm going to give this one a little shake first. Oh. How you guys are spending your Sunday? Because I'm loving mine, to be fair. God, I've got to have another little shot there. Not a bad place to be for the weekend. It's bloody hot out here. The sun's sitting out is very hot. But anyway, let's get on with it. The next one, Zicomezzo hot chili sauce. Oh, very runny. Too runny. Just pop that down there. Smells nicer than that first one. There's a bit more kick to that one. You can tell it's bird's eye. It's got that kind of chewy, fleshy texture. It's like dried bird's eye. Quite garlicky. Lots of salt as well. A lot of the local sauces tend to have too much salt. Not so vinegary. So that's that one here. It's quite nice. I like that. Yeah, not so hot, but it's got a good flavour. Nice taste to that. Nice smell. Definitely be having some more of that. So that's 2 down. Next one I've had before. This is one I tend to keep as a bit of a backup. It's called Tajo. I think the main, it doesn't actually say, but from what I've seen before, the main one again is bird's eye. The African bird's eye can be quite hot as well. Vinegary again, quite a vinegary smell to that one. In fact, from that last sauce, that it's just catching up a bit. It's a bit tingly, which is nice. So we'll try this one now. Not as runny. Very vinegary. Too salty again. So I've had this one on stuff before, like it's a bit of a backup. I'll have it on food. It's just too much vinegar. Far too much vinegar. Too much salt. The chili's there, but it's not. Just too vinegary. Far too vinegary, that one. And we'll go on to the old one now, an old classic. Now this one's been around for quite a long time. This is gnarly. Typically is meant to be hotter. It's gnarly hot sauce. And they've got different varieties like piri piri and garlic and all sorts. But this one is everywhere around Malawi you'll find this sauce. It's I would say probably the most popular. It's been around for quite a long time, well, definitely longer than I've been here, so 10 years or so at least. This is Africa's hottest piri piri sauce. And again, bird's eye, paprika, garlic and salt, the usual. Not vinegar, acetic acid apparently. Can't be bothered to call it vinegar. Acetic acid, same, so it's quite thick. Whoa! Again, spilling it everywhere. Came out quite thick then. This one's got more of a sort of tomatoey smell to it, tomato flavour. So anyway, last one. and then I'll decide which one, as far as I'm concerned, is the best in Malawi. Now, Nali's not a terribly hot sauce. I mean, as good as a hot sauce goes, like locally. More garlicky flavour, less vinegar, not as salty. Not bad at all. This is a good old classic, I suppose. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So between these two, the other two, the Tajo, not particularly special. Far too vinegary. This one, I don't know, it's a new one. Don't like that one at all. And it's got a weird flavour, very strange. So between the two, there's this new one, very nice, nice colour. Quite a bit of heat to it for what it is. But I've got to say, hands down, the old classic, Nali hot sauce. As far as a Malawian hot sauce goes, the original, and I'd say still the best. So if you ever do come to Malawi, there are other ones as well. But yeah, I'd say Nali's probably my favourite. So not a bad way to spend the Sunday afternoon now. Going to go and chill, bit of swimming with the kids, and then relax for the evening. So I brought some pods along as well, so I might do a bit of a pod taster tomorrow, see who's about and who fancies watching. But there we go, Malawian chili sauces. Not anything like you guys have probably experienced before. Probably too much vinegar and oil, too much salt. As I said, nice bit of heat. My lips are tingly now from all of them. But yeah, I think we can probably all make a better one at home. And I know the ones that I made are certainly a lot hotter than that, but commercially, Nali, if you come to Malawi, the old one, and probably the best as well. So anyway guys, I'll try and do a pod taster tomorrow, see if anyone's around, and speak to you soon. Cheers guys, bye.